with your CIG-TV News Brief on this Tuesday. We begin with the announcement of a press briefing scheduled for this Wednesday, the 25th of August at 3 p.m. right here on the CIG television broadcast and YouTube channels. The panel will include Governor Martin Roper, Premier Wayne Panton, and Ministers for Health, Tourism and Education, as well as Dr. Colin Charles. Now, the subject is the COVID-19 vaccination. Again, we invite you to join the public to join us for live coverage of the press briefing tomorrow at 3 p.m. Well, Minister for Health, the Honorable Sabrina Turner, in a statement says, quote, the Cayman Islands government has taken careful note of the U.S. FDA's full approval of the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine just this week. This approval, she says, demonstrates what we have stated all along, which is that vaccines developed to fight the COVID-19 disease meets the highest standards of the international health sector. We hope that the FDA approval will allay any remaining fears concerning the safety of the vaccine for Cayman Islands residents yet to be vaccinated. We urge everyone to do their due diligence and then to take the shot. It is our best protection against the disease as individuals and as a community, end quote. In response to an increased demand for travel to and from the UK for education purposes, 2 additional flights have been confirmed and will depart for Heathrow Airport in London on the 1st and 15th of September, respectively, and return the following day, effectively doubling the number of return flights during September. Now, the Ministry of Tourism requested the additional flights, and British Airways has confirmed that seats on these flights will be on sale via their website. Minister for Tourism and Transport, the Honorable Kenneth Bryan, says, quote, with the start of the academic year approaching, the ministry recognizes that parents are keen to confirm travel plans to accompany students needing to travel overseas to continue their education. These additional flights are primarily for this purpose, and I urge the public to please be mindful of this when making travel plans so that those with a genuine need to travel are able to secure a booking, end quote. Now, while the Cayman Islands continues with the phased border reopening, inbound travelers are reminded to visit Travel Cayman and complete the online form prior to their arrival on island. Questions or concerns pertaining to inbound travel should be directed to Travel Cayman by emailing them at travelcayman@gov.ky or giving them a call at 743-8463. Additionally, the public is advised to follow government information channels for approved repatriation flight information. Details of the British Airways repatriation schedule can be found online at explore.gov.ky.
Like the rhinestone cowboy.
Karaoke was one of several ways civil servants who work under the Ministry of Home Affairs enjoyed themselves at a social held in their honor just over the weekend.
A huge thank you to all of you for what you do for our islands. We've just had an incredible week dealing with Tropical Storm Grace, although I think it was a hurricane. There seems to be a debate about that. And I just want to say that for me as governor, it's genuinely inspiring to see how the community responds to a natural disaster like that. I mean, everybody pitches in and helps everybody, whether it's family, friends, neighbors. The response from our ministers out in their constituency, the response from the civil service, hazard management, so many, CUC, NRI, but all of you as well, everybody in the community making an absolutely fantastic response. And thank you to all of you. So that's our fire service, prison, the regiment who are out and about this week doing fantastic work. The cadets are here. We've got, I think, DCR as well. We've got 911. So all of you, we appreciate everything that you do for our island.
In those 24 hours that we were activated as the NEOC, I had the pleasure of sitting alongside some of your leaders and seeing the way that they make decisions that are, in many cases, life and death decisions. The tremendous dedication and professionalism that is exhibited by the men and women in this room, I just want to say how much I commend you.
There was great food, performances, and a chance for everyone to mingle throughout the social event that night. And turning now to today's forecast, the high temperature has reached 89 degrees today, the low 77. We can expect partly cloudy skies with just a 20% chance of showers. Winds are from the east to northeast, 5 to 10 knots, while sea conditions are slight to moderate with wave heights of 2 to 4 feet. Light to moderate winds and seas are expected across the Cayman Islands today, with moderate to fresh northeasterly winds and moderate to rough seas from Wednesday morning as a tropical wave currently over Hispaniola is expected to move across the Western Caribbean. Hazy conditions are expected to continue as a plume of Sahara dust moves across the Caribbean region. A reminder that you can find the latest on local weather conditions online at weather.gov.ky. And that's it for today's news brief here on CIG Television. I'm Donna Bush. Have a great evening.
I know every crack